Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation, and we have a surprise. Although it's a pre-announced surprise, we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, coffee halfway in hand. Well, I've got it halfway drunk, or drank, however you want to say it. Yeah, this is very much impromptu, and so I'll come in and just do a little bit of a market. We'll talk a little bit about the markets, but also respond to some of these comments. Let's get into some of the old comments first, and then we'll get into today's comments. Boy, this is going kind of crazy here. I'm not sure what's going on here, but yes, here we go. All right. Tonic Lime. Good to use different props in your vids. Nice looking bars. Yes, indeed. Advice I've taken to this very day. Tonic Lime. So I hope you will come back. I do like to try to keep it interesting with some of the things that surround the decorations in the videos, so thank you so much. The 250 Kid 1, pick up pop cans, buy the silver, pop can, free silver. That's right. There are definitely ways to be able to do it for sure. Good to see you guys. And thank you, Culture of Currency. Appreciate that. And good to see all of you guys here. Stacking Inspector, Jeff Nelson, Count Derpula is here. Zardoz is with us. Good to see Niels, Han Dynasty, Chris Phipps is with us as well today. Emerald Coast Stacker, Green Mountain is here. Good to see you guys. All right. And so we appreciate being here on this impromptu here broadcast here as we go through some of these older comments. We like to dip into the older comments from time to time. So PD Ballerina, Ahmed especially liked that video. His favorite new tactic move is a jump on the keyboard while I'm typing. I don't have any poor bars, but I thought that was really interesting. Well, thank you, PD Ballerina. I hope that Ahmed is still with us. Sadly, this kitty is not, but good to see you guys. Mojave Gold is here. Crafty Stacker is here. We got Tony Erickson with us tonight. Good to see you, as well as RM, The Tribe, Chad Wolf, and Vega Stacker. Good to see you guys. Glad you're with us, as well as Jeff Nelson. And let's see here. Let's see here. Let's get the paper money on this. My name is Declan, and I'm an 11-year. This may have been his first comment on the introducement on the channel. I'm the editor of a local numismatic magazine in the BNA, and I need a monthly flow of articles. Can I novelize some of your amazing content for videos with some of my own input? The readers would love them, and you would get full credit and a PDF copy of the magazine. Thank you for reading. And if the answer is no, it's understandable. Well, paper money, I'm so sorry that I'm so late in seeing this comment. That's the frustrating thing about YouTube. There are some comments that I don't see that hang around in the ether. And I'm going to do a video about this, but this is from 10 years ago because I was very, very good at responding to every comment back in the day. It really wasn't until the last probably maybe 20 years of this. No, I'm kidding. And this channel is only 11 years old, but probably in the last 4 years or so where I stopped responding to every single comment. It just was hard, but I do heart every single one of them and try to respond to very many. So I would have certainly given you my blessing on that. That's very nice of you. And so I hope you will come back. My guess is because I didn't answer that comment, he probably got upset. And probably look at most of his comments I haven't answered, but I'm answering him now. I'm sorry, my friend. So paper money, I can barely pay for the MS-64 1879. So if you still have your publication, reach out to me. Yes, indeed. All right. And good to see you guys. Glad you're here. Welcome, one and all. And Race Gas is here. I like when I do these off-night surprise lives because we get a little different crowd here. Some new folks popping in, so appreciate you guys. Bruce Bannerman says, that's one pretty-looking tower. That is sure a different way to show how magnets react to silver. Yes, indeed. I thought this was kind of a different way to do it. You should check this out. How to test lots of silver with a rare earth magnet in one sweep. Yeah, this is pretty fun to do. All right, and America Conquistador. I'm a cat man myself. Keep up the great vids. Thank you. Will do. Thank you, sir. And thanks again for the vid. Always entertaining. Thank you so much. Greg and Gan. Now we're getting into yesterday's video. This is about the new release from the Royal Mint. And he says here, is it just me or is a dragon rather weird? Dragons are normally depicted with 4 legs and a pair of wings. This dragon only has rear legs and no wings. Standing upright, it would look ridiculous. I won't be buying this coin. I'll have to look at it closer. Maybe the wings are hidden. But yeah, I don't have it up. But yeah, I'll have to look at it more closely. Very good. All right, yes, indeed. Welcome, sign up. Good to see sign up. Sign up. I did get your email about the banks. I looked into that. I actually mentioned that in the live stream, but I may do a video on it when I look at that article a little bit more, because there's a lot of consolidation happening in China in the Chinese banking system. No IQ says here, nice looking coin, but I'd rather have the original one. Yes, original one, definitely. You can't beat the original. You're right. Lars Job says, New Way, ahead of the U.S. Mint yet again. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly. Crazy to think about, but you're exactly right. 6 Fs here on this DC Comics one. It says here, this is absolute garbage and a total disgrace. One of the biggest complaints I've had about other sovereign mints is that they do gimmicks like this. I can only presume that they are trying to bring in a younger customer base. I don't think this will have the outcome they're hoping for. Exactly, especially since they're going to be so expensive. You're exactly right. And there's plenty of stuff already out there. It's a very oversaturated market anyway. Yep, and Green Mountain's like, yeah, it's hard to afford anything from the Mint. I mean, I'm going to probably still be buying some things from the Mint, but it's going to be a lot less. I'm going to have to save up for some of the things that I want for the continuing of some series. But even that's getting tougher with gold going up. GM 1042 says here, let's see here. Silver maintaining over $31 and slowly inching up. I think it's safe to say that buying an ounce of silver for less than $30, including premium days, are over. I tell you what, it probably is. I won't say for sure that would be the case, but it certainly does look that way. Yes, indeed. OTG is here. Good to see you. Ricky's House of Crap. We got Cherokee Cowboy. And is Ardall still with us? James Smith is here, too. Thank you, my friend, for popping in tonight on this surprise live stream. And Jeff Nelson says, precious metals, they smell the fear of the Federal Reserve. That's right. Smell the fear of the Federal Reserve. Jerome Powell today. Platinum will be more valuable as EVs become more popular. And also, if you think about it too, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles as well. There's something else to consider. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Let's press on. We've got more comments to respond to from Toker Talk. On this one, he's a platinum fan as well as I. And he says this. Love me some platinum. It's currently the most undervalued of all the PMs by orders of magnitude. I think it is too. Although I think palladium is coming back in line. We'll see. But I'm a pretty big fan of platinum for sure. All right, let's see here. 40 push-ups in the future. Yes, indeed. If it gets well, actually, it'd be 100 push-ups if it gets to $40 based off of a bet I made. But we don't see Pakistan's in the good too often these days. We'll see here. But let's see here. Adol Formamero says this. Let me get over here. He says, hey, Sal, may God bless you and all the time for keeping us informed all the time. Thank you for all that you do. Well, thank you, Adele. I really appreciate your kind words. It is a labor of love, and comments like yours and your kindness make it so worth it. So thank you so much. All right. Very, very good. And let's press on to the next comment. We've got P. Hucky says, weird, TV shows 9 comments and phone shows 5 comments. Yeah, it's kind of strange how that works, but that's it. Emerald Coast Stacker, who I think is in here tonight, if I'm not mistaken, I saw him earlier, says the following. I'm surprised at the lack of people who are not bull on platinum and palladium. Yes, a lot of people feel that it's just out of their wheelhouse. Maybe they don't fully understand it. It is a more risky metal, and there is some speculation at play there, more so. But yeah, I think it's a good idea to have a little bit of platinum on the side. A little coffee as well too. Coindom says here about this platinum video. Pretty important news, by the way, on this. It says this. I like to add platinum to the stack every once in a while. I try to keep 1 ounce of platinum for every 10 ounces of gold and 1 ounce of platinum for every 100 ounces of silver. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a definitely a good way to look at it if you're with the ratios. Definitely, for sure. And all right. Let's see what we've got here. By the way, Tony Erickson, who's in this chat right now, he makes his living by refining precious metals, scrapping, taking them from scrap circuit boards and alike, especially gold. I think he's worked with silver too. But I'm very curious, Tony, have you ever worked with platinum at all? I'd be very curious. They have it has a very high melting point. It's a very hard metal, so my guess is probably much harder to recover. But I'm curious if you've ever messed around with platinum before. Stephen Bassett is here. Yes, surprise, surprise. We are here live and in effect. All right, let's see here. We've got Big Dogs reporting on this one about the DC Comic collaboration with the Mint. It was a surprise announcement they made yesterday. D. Peterson is here. Good to see you, D. Peterson. Illegal, don't even get started with illegal from the get-go. Article 110, Section 10. Need we say more? They'll do as they please. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little different scenario, though. But yeah, I mean, they've broken their own laws for sure. But they've used legislation to go directly in contradiction to the Constitution. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a pretty high melting point, 3215. Good to see Shadow work. He likes PGMs. Good to see you. And let's see here. We've got Take on Rivers. Says this: the physical density of palladium is lower than platinum. Its resistance to acidity is inferior to the latter as well. Spot prices of palladium have been lower than platinum several times in recent months. That's right, they sure have. All right, very good. Okay, thank you, Tony. I didn't think so, but that's cool. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Let's slurp our way to the next comment. Let's see what people are saying. Yes, Dean R. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Dean is with us tonight. And good to see Michael K. with us here. Good to see you, brother. Conrad V. says here, China doesn't have an open economy. I'd be extremely careful about any investment. Well, yeah, I think it's likely mostly going to be for those in the East. It's not going to be for those of us in the West, is my guess. Ali Sun says this: get busy. You got another video to make. Gold and silver skyrocket, and I did. I hope you'll come back and check it out. Excuse me. Good to see SCC Smith Coin Company. Good to see John Knox is here. And Shadow Work, Michael K. is the man. Glad you guys are here. All right, we've got Dr. Mady says, high premiums have prevented me from buying platinum. Spot price moves sideways, but I'll take another look after your informative video here. Thank you. All right, Dr. Mady. Well, yes, indeed. And don't take, keep in mind that this may not happen for a while. So just keep in mind that situation there. But very good. All right. All right. Glad you're feeling better. Dean R. and good to see Seymour Rivers is here. Clifton Murphy is here. Thank you. Thank you. A little sneeze here. I think that's allergies. AMR says, I traded my platinum for silver yesterday. Okay. All right. He tried to do that with silver. Very good. All right. And Wayne says here, catalytic converters will be a dying breed in the future. Not much industrial usage for this metal. Well, I think it may not happen as soon as you think. I don't think so. But anyways, very good. And unless somehow MIT comes out with a study that platinum is going to help cure diabetes, I can't see this global adoption of this metal. Well, it's not going to be a global adoption. It's mainly in the East, which is a pretty big deal. It's a big deal. It's opening up the markets there, the futures market in that area. That's going to be a game changer, no question about it. All right. Ah, yeah. Let's see what we've got here from Keith Kantrowitz. Love the older sovereigns. That's where I started collecting gold coins back in 1994. That's awesome. Very cool, Keith. Yes, indeed, they are neat. We'd love to have the different types of sovereigns. I have a huge stock pot that I put my access into, so I'll be taking more PMs out of that. It's kind of the same process, just with some different work to it. Okay, very good. All right, yes, I can imagine. They're definitely very different, for sure. Each metal and even the alloys of the different metals are different. So you're right. We're good. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah. Until they can fix the range issue, I believe sign up that electric cars are basically a fad right now. They're pushing it on us, and it's not really. Hybrids, I think, are probably the next best thing, and they're going to still need, guess what, catalytic converters. All right. Let's get to this comment here as we press on. I have a feeling they were playing that card. News it not here to help us out anymore. I rely on good metalheads like yourself to get the 411 on news. Thank you, Bradley. Appreciate that. Yes, we're making short order of these comments because there's not as many. The algorithm has not been as kind to the channel really for this whole month. There's a couple videos that have done okay, but most of them not. Let's see here. And O's Alt Build Company, Sciences Metals, Bullion. Yes, indeed. Luciteria. Yep, I've done business with them before and have showcased some of their products. 6xan, that was heavy. I wouldn't mind owning some platinum. Platinum is the heaviest of the metals that are traded in the markets regularly. Big Sparky says here, he says platinum has been bottomed out for a while and still is cheap compared to history and ratios. Platinum and silver, biggest upside with little downside. I agree with that. I do agree with that for sure. All right. On gold and silver, silver particles attach to the virus and renders it electrically neutral. Yes, that's right. Good stuff. Very good. Very good. All right, let's see. Good. Thank you, Tony Trump. Good to see you. Love me, Sal, and Ivana, too. Oh, man, thank you, SEC Smith Coin Company, with the first super chat of the night. He was the only one that super chatted last night, by the way. And thank you, SEC Coinsmith. Or actually Tuesday night. Let's have a little slurp in your honor. For the coffee fund. Thank you, SEC Coinsmith. Appreciate that, because they've been rare lately. And Poppin' Poff is here. Good to see Tube Supio. As we press forward. We've got transition to metals. Palladium premiums are insane. Platinums aren't all that bad. Refining these metals is time consuming. It sure is. You are exactly right. Seymour Rivers, you really need to know what you're doing to buy platinum. Yep, understand the market. Understand the premiums. Understand that it is pretty risky, for sure. Dennis Niemeyer, good information here. FJB, thank you, Dennis Niemeyer. Appreciate that, sir, very much. And LV, palladium, but I'm still trying to figure out how inflation fell today. Yes. Well, if you want to know about that, check out the video that I posted just after this one, which has not gotten that many views. So, Mo Love, I hope you will check that out. I posted a video explaining exactly what happened today with the markets and with inflation. All right. Let's get over here. We've got 4 wheels from Rob on this video. Says the following, and I quote, some beautiful bullion there. Maybe someday. Welcome information for Salvation Nation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You should go to Exploring with Nug on the tube. He explains how to get into fixing the algorithm to your benefit. Okay, very good. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Exploring with Nug. I'll have to try to remember that. Thank you, sir. I've watched a lot of videos on the algorithm, and all of them say, well, it's the audience. But the thing is you got to get what your audience wants. Well, I think I know my audience after 11 years, you would think. And there's some videos I think, this video is going to do great, and it does horribly. Other videos I don't think are going to do very well, and they do very, very well. So it's hit or miss, it seems like. It's kind of like but I'll have to check that out. I'm trying to remember. If you can email me that name, Exploring with Nug, that would help me remind me, that would be great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Slow runner, I prefer silver coins to metals. Won't be buying any. They have restraints on what silver can be legal tender. Other mints go to small countries to make the coins legal tender. Metals are a turnoff. Yes, indeed. I agree with you. Good to see CCT is here. Welcome, CCT. He posted a great video today you should check out. And King Tiger Crown says, silver may hit $32 soon. Maybe this week. It very well could. Although this is the initial reaction, and it's already started to kind of pull back a little bit. But we are going to check the metals complex here in a minute to see if they're going up or down from here. Homestead Aquarius, it sounds like platinum is about to make some big moves. I think it could. It just depends on when they implement this and how long it takes for that market to fill up there. But yeah, if history is a guide, then I think it will. All right. Let's take a look at the markets because they are open. And look at that. They're falling. So I think this is a little bit of a correction of what they saw yesterday. Or last trading day, which was just earlier today. So the world market is open in Asia. And this means that indeed we are seeing it pull back a little bit here. Silver back a dime, gold back $3.40. Still, I think it may consolidate, but I don't think it's going to consolidate by that much. In other words, we very well could still hold on to $31 silver, maybe even through the rest of the summer. And then come fall, we might see it go up, especially if they do lower rates in September. Mudvayne is giving us a report. At the time that he posted that comment, gold 24.28, 328 profit just in spot without premiums. Go baby go, yes indeed. And who's your daddy Jones? Crazy times we're seeing. Keep stacking and no slacking. There you go. All right, yes, slam time, Michael K. That's right. And it's getting slammed back down. A little sell off. Sell off indeed. Thank you, who's your daddy? Let's press on. We've got Mark Emberg here. It chimes in with this. Let me get over here to make this effective and efficient. He says, platinum and palladium are the noble metals group. Not a tier 1 asset, but still an exclusive classification. They sure are. That's for sure. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius. Appreciate the thumbs up, brother. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. There's a party going on here at Sergeant Gold, and we even have a stripper and a pole. 79 is it? All right. Yes, indeed. Good to see you guys. All right, we've got Marozio Rodriguez from South Africa. Welcome. Thank you. I don't know. I knew of one other individual that posted here that was a viewer of mine a long time ago from South Africa, but I don't have many South African visitors or anywhere near the 12 Apostles by any chance. Cape Town by any chance. Let's see here. Yeah, good to see you. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Yeah, Niels Han Dynasty. You're going to want to stay tuned to my video tomorrow morning. I'm going to be posting with an update to that, by the way, what you're talking about with the BIS. Stay tuned tomorrow morning. Everybody's going to want to see that one too, but thank you so much. All right. Marilyn Dean says here, thank you. You bring knowledge to us. Enjoy your information, which helps us grow and learn knowledge. Enough about you now. Thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching, Marilyn. Dean means a lot. All right. Emrys, someone asked me if I want to do something. I say, does it cost money? And if so, I tell them I'd rather have X ounces of silver instead. I know that's kind of my feeling too. You know, I mean, there's a balance in life, right? But still, I tend to think that way. All right. Let's see. Mark Amberg says here, platinum and palladium has a different mystique in Russia since they produce it and know its importance and value. It's a word when uttered in Russia that evokes an entirely different understanding and perception than when uttered in the West. Indeed, the West used to respect it much more than in today's financialized reality. Just look at the classifications of platinum records versus gold record status. It's nobility for sure. You're right. Very, very true. Good point. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a disclaimer out to everybody so everybody knows that this channel is not sponsored by George Soros or his son, who's getting ready to get married to Abu Abadain or whatever her name is. I just want to make sure you understand this channel is not sponsored by George Soros or the World Economic Forum. Just want to make that clear. Good to see you guys. Lulu Lucky Stacker is here. Good to see you. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate Shadowwork sticking with me here. All right. And we've got the Silver Patriot says, it'll be interesting to see what effect, if any, this has on the platinum spot price in the next year or so. Platinum is a beautiful metal stack on smartly. Yes, indeed. It'll be very fascinating. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens there for sure. All right. The leader says this about the U.S. Mint. I'd rather see a series featuring famous old American trees. There you go. There's no gravitas in either social justice heroes or comic book superheroes and coins, and neither will taint my stack collection. If I was to add any U.S. pop culture artifact, it would be venerable old gold bug, Scrooge McDuck. I'd give him a pass in the gold. There you go. Yes, totally understandable. Yes, indeed, for sure. All right. Let's see here. We've got Pistol Pete. The Dead Man character could be cool, or just a supervillain only series would be appropriate. Yeah. Something a little different there, right? Exactly. All right, very good. All right, thank you for the email, Tony. You are the man. And let's see here. Thomas Jefferson. All right, we love the third president of the United States. But before we get to that, the great Tony Erickson has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you so much. Wow, look at that. 5 Salivate Metal memberships. If you receive one of those, give him a warm thank you for that. That is awesome. Thank you, Tony. We should see them start to populate here. And Pop with a $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. A little fiat to help with your next metal purchase. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. And you know, I'm going to do 10 push-ups in your honor, too. Boom shalaka, thank you. We'll do 10 for SCCs as well. That way we'll do it. So let's do 10. All right, thank you, Pop. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we got it. We got it. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. Good to see you guys. 3D Woodworks is here. Good to see 3D Woodworks and Crafty Stacker with us tonight. Appreciate you guys. And thank you, Joe. I'm thankful that you're here. Appreciate it so much. And thank you again for you guys' support. Appreciate that. And Thomas Jefferson also says, very gratifying reading the comments and seeing how many others wouldn't touch that coin with a criminal's head on it. Yes, no, I hear you. I couldn't say a whole lot about the criminal, or, you know, about him there, but yes, indeed. Yes, it's very good exercise. And let's see here. I'm recent to stacking bullion coins. Currently I have under 100 ounces of silver, but when's a good time to change to gold? Probably, if you have close to 100 ounces, it's probably a good idea to think about maybe adding a little bit more Mariuzio. Probably not a bad idea to start adding a little bit of gold to your portfolio. Even with the ratio as high as it is, it doesn't look like it's going to narrow much anytime soon, even with the prices increasing. Let's see here. And if you're the one from South Africa, I may have missed if you were from Cape Town or not, but anyways, let's see here. Hey, we have a scammer calling us. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this. Hold on a second here. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi, my name is Mark and I'm calling from Sunshine Solar. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Sunshine solar. Say that 5 times fast.
All right. Well, sir, we have started a new solar energy program in your area for the homeowners who
Right?
are still paying high electric bills, and we are calling you to see if you may qualify for the program and reduce down your electric bill to none at all with no investment. So, are you the homeowner of a single family house, right?
I am. I own my own home, and I'm broadcasting you from my closet. That way you can hear me really well.
All right.
Okay? I'm in the
All
closet.
right.
Now
All right.
I may come out of the
Uh,
closet. Do you want me to come out of the closet? Do you want me to come out of the closet, sir? Hello? Are you
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, are you prepared for me to come out of the closet? I'm inside of my closet right now, recording this, talking to you. Can you hear me
Uh,
okay?
yeah, I can hear you.
Do you want me
All
to
right.
I'm in the
So you,
closet. Do you want me to come out of the closet?
yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to just hold on. I'm going to All right, I'm out of the closet now. I'm out of the closet.
And how?
I feel very
All right.
free.
And now we might be shared your how much are you paying for your average electric bill every
Did
month?
you just call me a Gandu or a Chutia? Which one did you call me? Ah, that benchode. All right, let's see. So anyway, yes, so I'd use that opportunity with the scammer to answer Savuna Silver's question. I'm actually not in the closet, but thank you. I'm glad the audio sounds good because this plastic microphonic device is not very good with video, and it's and the stereo imaging is not the greatest on it either. But anyways, but thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, very good. We've got John Bethia says, I don't have the millions of dollars to buy these metal futures to make it worthwhile. Yes, I would just grab a little bit of physical on your hands, on your handy, and you'd be very, very good. All right. MG owns a single family. Any takers? I'd like to bid on that. Good to see Electric Ninja. We got 79 is still here. She says, just tell her if she's edgy. All right. Is she edgy? Is 79 edgy? Would you consider her edgy, Sergeant Gold? Let's see here. Very good. All right. Kevin Ware says future market means more price manipulation, just like with gold and silver, eliminating free markets. Control, control, control. And I think likely it'll be out of control at the beginning, and that's what I'm referring to, but likely there probably will be some control on it as well, too. All right, Rick J619 on this. We're going to get into this afternoon's video here in a moment about the markets. Stick with me here. It says platinum jewelry is the best way to hold it. It looks amazing. When the sun hits, shines like diamonds. What's great is most thinks it's silver. So less chance of getting robbed. That's true. Yes, indeed. I'm loony. That's right. I'm loony, says nickel stacking. Good to see nickel stacking. Ah. All right, 3D Woodworks is listening, but he's got to drive to the shop. Very cool. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you being here. The Broke Stacker is with us here as well as Mark Razor. Appreciate you guys being here. All right, we got Fox Valley Stacker says this as we press on. He says, very interesting synopsis. I appreciate it. Thanks. Platinum and palladium are lovely metals. I have one in palladium in my stack for the crazy premiums for half or 1 ounce stopped me from making the purchase for the past 2 years. The lowest I have ever seen palladium per ounce, yet the prices don't budge. Yep, I hear you. All right. Oh, Johannesburg, not from Cape Town. All right, Krugs were first minted here. The City of Gold, nice. Back in 1967, that's right. 1967, the first year of the Krugerrand. I would love to get a first year issue of the Krugerrand. That would be nice. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. We've got Renee Coprinier says this here on the market or the platinum and palladium video. Just started buying platinum a month ago. I know it's needed for industrial use, and it's just unbelievable low price for one of the most rare precious metals. My dealer knows it's going to go up. Told me later because he wanted me to buy more gold and silver. When and how much, nobody knows. If your horizon is longer than 5 years, buy every precious metals you can find. Yes, indeed. Probably a good idea. And you got to think about that for sure. All right. Very good. Let's see here. All right. All right. And Millie Miles CKO 8889 says here, hey Sal, thanks for the vlog. Those security features are very cool. I hope they figure out the milk spotting issue. I agree with that. I hope they do too. John Knox on this video about the U.S. Mint. Let's all buy a Gal Gadot with big hunka badungas and nothing else. That will really annoy the woke mint. Indeed, that's right, exactly. Nickel stacking 87.98, not bad. What are you referring to, nickel stacking? 87.98. Let's see here. Yep, 2017 was the first year of the Silver Krugerrand. I have one of those. And let's see here. Blood count says you missed the boat on selling palladium and rhodium for fat profits for more gold and silver. I sure did. And I missed that boat on purpose, too. I probably should have sold off maybe a little palladium at the time. Probably wouldn't have hurt. But, yeah, I'm kind of a buy and hold kind of guy. But anyways, yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Shane Jones here. Let's see here. I picked up a 97 full Platinum Eagle last week. China and Russia will no doubt push the perfect metal at some point. It's essentially the same thing as gold, yeah. In 97 is the first year of the Platinum Eagle for sure. And when we get 100 viewers, we're at 99 now. I'm going to do a poll. But we got to get 100 viewers first. Now it's 98. And then I will do a poll. But that doesn't really help you because you're already here. It's not like you can pull other people in. But I'm just saying. Let's see here. And it's going to be a very controversial poll, but I'm going to do it. Oh, we got 100 viewers. Hopefully they stick. Let's see here. Everybody stay here now. I'm doing a very interesting poll. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this. I can't talk and type at the same time. Bear with me. Everybody stay here. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. All right. Sorry it took so long. Yes, that's right. 79 uses a poll every day. When will Biden drop out? I'm curious to see what you guys think. We don't have 100 viewers anymore. I've explicitly told people not to leave. Wait for this poll, but I'm curious to see what you guys think here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Max5WM says we'll probably need BRICS currency or gold to buy. They won't be accepting U.S. dollars on any Shanghai or Moscow exchange since 80% of the world's platinum comes from BRICS. You better buy it soon or you will not have access. Yes, but the thing is I don't think they're going to keep it away from the international markets, but there is a slim possibility they could. And I guess sending this exchange could lead to that. So that's actually a very good point. But I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll see here. All right, very good. Yeah, we'll probably see Kamala. Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed. Yes, indeed. I think it's just a matter of time before he drops out. I'd almost bet any amount of, or not any amount, but a good amount of money that he's going to drop out or he's going to not be a candidate in one way or another, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see here. Yeah, he might be taking a trip to the train station if you watch Yellowstone. All right, let's see here. Let's get over here to Richard Metcalf's comment, and we're going to get to this evening's video here in a moment. But if you guys have not seen this video on platinum, even if you're not a stacker of platinum, you should check this video out that I posted earlier in the morning. Hope you will check that out. Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Anyways, I like platinum, but like Bitcoin, the bump from an ETF will only bump prices temporarily. It's going to take demand and hold it there. That's right. Exactly. I agree with that. Very good. Yes. Yep. Very well could happen, P. Huck you. I could see that happening. But 38% of you still think he's going to remain. Biden might go swimming at Obama's house. Oh my gosh. That's right. Oh my goodness, that's pretty crazy. But it's exactly right. It's like or going in the river behind his house, a little stream or whatever. Cyber Curtain Twitcher says this. That seems to be an interest in platinum here in the UK. No doubt that will change if the price soars and gets in the news. Sure, yeah, exactly right. Sure would. All right. All right. Let's see here. CT87, good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here with us tonight. And let's get on to this comment from CT87, who's here right now. So very good. You can hear me respond to his comment on the platinum video that I posted earlier today. Let's see here. He says here that the problem with platinum and gold is the metals are now priced out of most people's budget. With up to 80% of the people living paycheck to paycheck in this country, people just don't have the money to invest. Now with silver, even folks who are strapped can buy an ounce when they can. It's so much more affordable. That's exactly right. Right now, I and many others are of the opinion that silver is about to finally have its day, even at 31 plus an ounce. It's an outright bargain in my opinion. Yes, people can always get an ounce of silver, or even a dime or two, constitutional silver for sure. 55% of Democrats want Biden to remain. Crazy. All right. Very good. And thank you so much, JM Unleashed. Appreciate you posting a link to that video. If you guys have checked, the algorithm kind of missed it. You have to get a chance to check it out. Pretty important video, even if you're not a platinum stacker. Thank you, JM Unleashed. All right. IDF will destroy radicals. Says this, gold up more than the cost of an ounce of silver in one day. Don't add up, yes. But when you think about it on a percentage basis, it's still performing less than silver. And that's how you got to look at it on a percentage basis. All right. Where are we at? Let's see here. User says this, I only hold one platinum round. I don't know how many people would want to barter with platinum. No, they probably wouldn't. It's more of a speculative metal. That's why I call it a fringe precious metal. It's not a metal that likely you would have for bartering. Good to see Steeler Stacker. Doing well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. Steeler Stacker is here with us tonight. Good to see you. And JR says this here. I think this will make platinum tank, actually, because of the huge and easy manipulation. I think that eventually could happen, but I don't think that's going to happen out of the starting gate if history is a guide. And let's see here. We've got Gary Lynch says every forecast site I look at has palladium on a death spiral. The EV scam ending might make it and platinum soar, but I didn't feel confident enough to jump in. I understand. It's a little speculative for sure. Fish Fry is here. Welcome. Well, if he was a whale, he would probably be a whale fry then, right? Fishes are much smaller than whales, but good to see you. Just teasing you there. And Yes. Yeah. When is that press conference, by the way? Anybody know when that press conference begins? I'm probably That's probably going to be the highest viewed press conference he's going to ever have of the 15 that he's done before. Matt Bender with a red telephone icon. Thank you for that as algorithm food. The help I can get these days. Golden River bought a couple ounces of platinum the other day. Wow, good job, gold and silver. That's amazing. Sign up says we haven't seen anything yet. Well, let's see. We'll see what the year brings to us. And we've got Jeff Nelson says first here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, the press conference is tomorrow? I thought it was tonight. I'm not supposed to begin at 6:30. Okay. Has it started yet? I'm missing it. He's 15 minutes late, says Brian Peterson. Okay, thank you. He's 15 minutes late. Wow. Why does that not surprise me? Jeff Nelson says, wild times ahead. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we've got here silver sword. Yes, it did. In one day's movement, it did climb up pretty handedly. Gold and silver. Sal, look at the debt clock for metals. Platinum and palladium are usually neck and neck on mining total amounts. Platinum is usually less than palladium. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Thank you. I'll have to check that out. And PMG, hey Sal, if we get another stimulus, what percentage would you put in silver and gold coins? I don't think we're going to get another stimulus. I don't think they could afford to do that. Even they, I don't think, would try it. But I would probably put it in the gold. I put all of mine in the gold when I got them. Yep. Before, I put all of it in the gold. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see here. Where are we at now? Let's get into the method of madness. That is, No Almond says the deluge system has started. This is about my market report for today. Silver surging here. User says silver has got a rocket on it. Hope it makes it into orbit. Greater than 35. Yes, we shall see. And JB Woodward, Fed will cut rates this year. Dollar will go up. Then I'll buy metals again. So hold fast and be patient. Well, no, the dollar's going to go down. If they cut rates, the dollar will likely get smacked. Even just the prospect of it, the dollar's got hit today. And a user says here on this, let me get to this. He says here, check the Royal Mint. All of this type of coin no longer available, but they will be available bullion dealers soon. OTG, everybody knows that the war is over. Everybody knows that the good guys lost. Yes, indeed. Nickel, did you hear that Biden said Penn people got him elected in the Senate, even though he's from Delaware? It doesn't surprise me one bit. Yes, indeed. It's crazy. Wow. Each one of those, they're going to look at it more. Each one of those misstatements, even the mainstream press now is making note of it. I'm surprised that Jake Tapper, Dapper Tapper, there at CNN, has even highlighted these things, which we've known since before the election. We knew these gaffes and his mental decline even before he was ran for president, and he was always gaffe prone, always a little out of it, even when he was vice president. All right. Well, let's see here. Very good. Yep, Atomic Rooster. That's right. If they cut rates, gold and silver will go up. And Silver Awesome 13, thanks for the info. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, my friend. Having a little fun here. IDF will destroy radicals. Just getting started. I remember 2 years ago, it was 1860. Yes, those were the days, weren't they? And my dad said he would buy if it went down to 1800. I bought another ounce the next day. He didn't. Gold or monopoly money, you decide. That's true. In fact, I remember, I don't know if he's still here, but I remember CCT saying that he was waiting for the dip down to 1300 to buy again. And I remember when he said, it's like, I don't know if we're going to see it. I don't know, but it's always a gamble waiting too at sometimes as well. So you never know. But anyways, press secretary said he did not see a DR, and Biden said he did. All right. I don't know what a doctor. Okay, did not see a doctor, and Biden said he did. Okay, yes. Let's see here. Well, he saw a doctor, but not a. I think what she was talking about that press conference was the specialist for Alzheimer's or dementia or Parkinson's rather. Carrie Taryn says this. I'm so sick of our government manipulation of everything in our lives. I'm really sick. Being sick in summer is a real drag. It sure is. That's for sure. Where our whole country is sick. That's for sure. All right. And I appreciate you guys partaking in the poll, by the way, that I posted here in the chat. Let's see where it is. 42% of you think that he will not drop out and remain. That's actually surprising, as I strongly feel like he's going to go. I think it's just a matter of time. There's too much of a split. 14% of the 84 participants in the poll say within a week he'll be out, and I tend to agree with them. I think it's probably going to happen within a week from today. 32% say it's going to be before the convention in August, and a slim majority is after the convention. By then, it should really be too late, but anything could happen even then. And it could be that he's taken to the train station, or he suffers an accident, whatever it is, they'll do it. All right. And Billy Buys Silver says, government reports, Cook the Books Club. I love it. That's right. The chefs at the Cook the Books Club have been working overtime. All right. And Glenn Village Buy says, Silver Sword, very premature with due respect. Well, I define it. I also can always have to tell people in my videos, and they don't pay attention when they make comments like this, because when I say it's soared today for the markets for today. Anything above 2%, 2% or above is a big move in a single day. So Glenville, I hope you'll go back and watch the video because I define what it means. So yes, for one day. Now, if it went up 50 cents or a dollar in 6 months, that's not soaring, right? But in one day, that's a pretty big climb. And let's see here. China Mitchell. Hey, Sal, great video and awesome info. Thank you. Always appreciate China Mitchell watching the channel and being here. Appreciate that so much. Calvin Cooper. Good evening, Sal. I said I was only purchasing gold. Last year, I broke down and purchased 10 ounces of silver. Couldn't help myself. No worries. It's fun. Got to have a little silver, too, for sure. All right. I think 79 is going to go all in on silver. That's what I've heard. That's the latest rumor. She's going to get herself she's going to get one of the silver pourers to pour her a silver pole to strip on. To rub up against, you know what I mean? She'll be fully clothed when she does it, though, because she doesn't want to get anything on the pole. That could be dangerous. Good to see Nasir Zaman is here. Welcome, Nasir. Good to see you. All right. And let's see here. LEX Mom says, don't want to lock my money in a CD I can't get. I understand that. I totally understand that. I've done it, I think, once, and the payoff really wasn't really all that worth it. But anyways, I digress. Dennis Niemeyer, awesome. Thank you, Sal. Good information. Thank you. This market report. Calvin Cooper says, Yankee stacking made me do so. There you go. Well, blame Yankee. Tony Erickson, will you tell 79 what sex edging is? All right, yes. Sex edging, 79, is when you get right to the brink of climax, but you don't quite get there. You make it, draw it out. So I hope I can give you some little education there, 79. That's what it is. You should try it sometime. Just to the brink, and then you pull back a little bit. Pun intended, completely. That's what that is about. All right. Counting Slurpilo, what's a hubbub? Hubbub, I don't know, man. A hubbub, a habibi hubbub. Just chilling like Bob Dylan. Did I say hubbub in there? I'm not sure. Hope it tanks at 15 after all. There's a crash coming. Yes, but if a crash comes, I think it probably won't go that low. But we shall see here. Tantric, there you go. Tantric, yes, indeed. Get a little bit of the old Kama Sutra out there. Silver Patriot just bought 100 ounces of silver. Wow, 100 ounces of silver. Did you buy it today? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Man. Let's see here. All right. Zardoz, my guest Sal is watching the press conference of the century today, buying under the microscope. Well, Zardoz, I am here. I've been forced to come here, and I apologize, pun intended, to talk about sex edging, Zardoz. So I'm providing a little bit of that activity here tonight. Savuni Silva says, it's edging so fun. That's right. Oh, man. All right. Sal, what do you think about supply of platinum? I think it's, I still think it's about 15 times more rare than gold. And, but yeah, I don't know really what the existing supply is now and the demand fundamentals, but there has been a surplus of it in recent years. I mean, a fairly substantial surplus from 2020 through about 2022, but I don't know where the supply demand fundamentals are right now. All right. Very good. Let's see here. And Roy Sandoval says, thanks for the updates. Thank you, Roy. Proud to do it. And Richie Luxury says, gold will only continue to rise as the biggest buyers aren't selling. Yes, that's exactly right. And those are central banks around the world. Exactly. All right, let's see here. We've got Michael K. says this. Says, hey all, big time, I'm making it big time. Peter Gabriel solo song, that's right. Played with Genesis. Who knows this old song? I do. I'm raising my hand, Michael K. Are you still with me here, Michael K? Remember the song? It's Sledgehammer. Oh no, it is big time. I'm on my way, I'm making it big time. Oh yeah, it's a good song. Yes indeed. Twice in this video. There you go. It's going up big time. Yeah, I should have sang that song in there. Yes indeed. All right. Kamala likes edging. She's for a quick dirty grab with old Wet Willie. And that's how she got her way to the top. And so she didn't have time to edge. She had to move from one to the next to get it going. And now look where she is. Oh, man, I tell you. By the way, Barack Obama has strong feelings for Kamala. I think Barack Obama was responsible for her for getting the nod for vice president. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's see here. Wasilla Stacker, we love you, brother. You're not stupid. I'm glad you're here, Wasilla. Good to see you. And I have this coffee here I'm going to slurp, by the way. Big time. Bigly time. I'm on my way. I'm slurping it. Big time. Oh, yeah. Kamala knee pads. Knee pads Kamala. Cackling Kamala. You know, Trump's nickname for her is Laughing Kamala. It should be Cackling Kamala. Come on, Trump. You're losing your edge. Not that kind of edge either, if you get my drift. Dr. Mady, expect $50 silver by fall. I would almost be willing to bet $50 that it's not going to get to $50 by fall. And I'm pretty bullish on silver, but I think it's going to get to 35. And that's probably stretching it. That's indeed very good. All right, let's see here. Let's get back into this. We've got to find. Okay, we got Southside Frankie with a comment here. Oh, mining production of platinum worldwide from 2010 to 2013. Thank you. I'm going to look at that off-site, but thank you so much for that. From JM Unleashed. Thank you. I'll check that out after the video. Thank you, my friend. You guys check that out from JM Unleashed. Thank you, brother. You are the man. He is awesome. I love it. Where are we at here? Okay. All right. Now, Southside Frankie says, for me, the real inflation is well into double digits, and this is keeping the gold price high and will never get to the lows it used to be. Gold is held up well despite the dollar strength, so traders are evidently worried about other risk, and not surprisingly. I cannot help but wonder that silver is looking undervalued compared to gold when you look at the coming industrial demand, but only time will tell. It's likely central bank trends to buy gold will continue. I agree. The USA presidential election will be Also interesting, a great day once again for us stackers. A lower interest rate would be good for business to hoard silver. Yes. Thank you, Southside Frankie. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. We've got Baird McIntosh says, algorithm. And what kind of premium, if any, should I be paying on BU Mexican gold pieces? 2 and 2.5 peso coins to be specific. I have not checked those coins in a while, but I think they're pretty low premium. And yes, very, very close. And those are good ones to get if you're stacking fractional gold. I've not seen those in a while, but I'll have to check them out. Yes, indeed. Go shop around, by the way. Baird, go to, AppMex, JM Bullion, a couple of different places. See what they've got. Let's see here. Skywalker PMs. I took profits first thing this morning on 350 ounces. I will hold this original investment for the next dip and buy fine art with the other. There you go. All right. Man. Congratulations. I can make that work for you. Very good. Let's see here. Glad you guys are here with me tonight. Good crowd here. Goldfinger had a golden gun. That's right, Nesmaniac. That's right. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see here. Yeah, the poll's pretty interesting results tonight out of 102 votes. Michael K. Cooking, baking it in. It's all part of their plan, don't you know? That's right, exactly. Chefs at the Cook the Books Club are baking it in. That's right. Chad, I loved your remarks about the chefs from the Cook the Books Club. Thank you. I can't take full credit for that. That came from Jim Comiskey. May he rest in peace. Gotta love all the Polititricks, says VK Travelogues. Yes, indeed. That's right. Atomic Rooster, I'm drinking the last vestiges of Folger's Black Silk Coffee. Yes, indeed. We sure are. And Matthew says silver is sitting at $31.42 according to Kitco. That's right. But that was then. This is now. It is now down 8 cents. So it's down marginally right now in the Asian markets. And J.M. Rodriguez says, right on point today, Sal. Great video, brother. Thank you. And Jay McGuire. Thank you, Jay McGuire. Very good. And let's see here. We've got Seymour River says, it's anybody's guess. We'll just have to check back here in a week to see the price. Yes. We'll check it and see what happens. We'll keep an eye on this channel, that's for sure. And let's see here. Dustin Miller says here, hey, Sal, you go watch the clip from over a year ago when Trudeau and Biden were walking to China in gold and silver Mao Zedong jackets. What did you see? Gold gets ahead a little, and then silver catches up. Yes, you're right. All right, very, very good. Let's see here. And very good. Will Friday be a beatdown again? Good question, Roland. That's tomorrow. We'll find out. But we could see it. I don't think it's going to beat. I would be surprised if it fell below $31, but I guess it could. Right? We'll find out. We'll see tomorrow. Matthew Holbrook says, I bought a ribeye, 1.5 pound last week, paid $110 a pound. Bought one yesterday, the same weight, paid $14 a pound. Wow, that's crazy. Big Bush Ape, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. All right, no worries. I'll check something here. Might have to pull this up. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I think the circle of death. All right, I knew there was a problem. Let me see here. Let me pull something here. Oh, let's see. All right, are we back? Are we back now? I think it might be me. I think we're fine now. Everybody here, okay, let's see. All right, I'm edging you. Yeah, sorry. All right, so what I was saying, I think I got caught up, or got cut out. So here's what I was saying. We're going to do uh, a little a push-up sale. So what I usually do for every dollar donated via via super chat, for every dollar donated via super chat, I do one exercise, either a push-up or a curl or a crunch or something like that. And then every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, I usually do two. But now we're going to do two exercises for every dollar donated via super chat, and three for every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family. So there we go. All right, we'll do that for a little bit, but anyways. And 79 is going to be the first to do it. In fact, this just came in from 79. $200 via PayPal, friends and family. Thank you, 79. That's very nice of you. $200 from 79. I'm not going to do any of those for her, though. No. Look at that. All right. Very good. No, I'm just kidding. She's never donated a 1 red cent to this channel, but she should, shouldn't she? No, I'm kidding. I like to tease her, but she should, though. All kidding aside, she should. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just teasing you. No, I'm not. I'm just teasing about 79 donating. She should. No, she shouldn't. Yes, she should. No, I'm kidding. OTG. I only have $235 in my checking account. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm sorry, OTG. No worries, my brother. Yeah, that would be 600 push-ups if that was the case, wouldn't it? Crazy. All right. All right, let's see here. And by the way, I demand that 79 call me Uncle Sal. Or actually, I really would like for 79 to call me Daddy. That's really what I like to do. Is that okay? I think that's appropriate. Who thinks that 79 should be calling me Daddy? Raise your hand if you said. Press number 1 if you think 79 should call me Daddy. All right, very good. All right, very good. Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, if you do, thank you, JM Unleashed. If you were to do it via PayPal, friends and family, make sure to include your profile name in there so I can properly thank you. Zardos, whoa, Zardos, man, 10 Salivate Metal memberships. That means I'm going to give him 20 push-ups for that. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious, thank you. All right, very kind of you. Yeah, I haven't seen the gifts go out tonight. I don't know. Have you? I don't think we saw them when Tony. Did you all see the gifts go out being disseminated here? But let me give him 20. That is kind of weird. I don't see it happening. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I don't see them going out, which means that they may not be working. So Tony, I don't know if yours did. Mark Razor, thank you, $3 from Mark Razor. Thank you, brother. Very kind of you. And look at this, we just got this in. Oh man, now I don't want to say this guy's name because he didn't leave his channel name there, but very kind, $5, and just came in here on the PayPal friends and family. So I owe this individual, very kind of you, 15 push-ups and 6 from Mark Razor. So let me do the 6 there first. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Let's do the 6 for Mark Razor. Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that the channel gifts are working. You might want to check and see if that went through. But let's hear. Let's do 6 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to do 15 curls. And if you know, if whoever did that, if you could say hello. Or let me know who it is who got that. But let's see here. Let's do 15 curls. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 from the great shadow work. Thank you, shadow work. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's get back over here and get back to it. We've got China Mitchell. It's a great video. Awesome. I'm neutral about this info. If silver drops, I'll get more. If silver goes up, I'll just sit on what I've got. There you go. I like that plan. Joey Liv says, worst of all, the burger meat at Wendy's is getting thinner. I've not been to Wendy's in a while, so we don't know exactly how that works, but very good. Zoso is here. Hello, Zoso. Good to see you. And we've got this. Samuel Molstead picked up some likes or some Ikes and peace dollars today. Constitution with a little heft to it, yes. Well, the Ikes, unless they are 40% silver variety, then they're just face value. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's march on through. See what we've got here. And get my mouse back. We're going to refresh these comments. And while we do that, let's take a look at the markets. Silver's down 9 cents now. It was down a dime earlier. So it'll be interesting. Will we get a Friday smackdown? That'll be very interesting to see if we do. Platinum and palladium are very close in the bid price, or ask price. All right, let's see what we've got here. We're going back in time a little bit here. Torgo says this 3 years ago in August of 2010. Wow, look at that. 3 years ago, that's 2013 then, when this video was made. I unboxed some Monarch silver and my kitty socks rubbed his cheeks on a 3-ounce bar. That was what caused silver to begin a spectacular rise for 8 months. There you go. I'll see if socks can do it again. There you go, Torgo. I like it. I like it. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Save up, buy some gold, says Kelly Schenker. That's right. Good to see you guys. All right, let's see here. Sweet stack. Thank you. Don't do in your pants. Do in your pants. Like that. Very good. Not a polite Canadian. Awesome. Love me. Good kitty video. Yes. I love the kitty too. Sadly, this kitty has passed away. Yep. SEC Smith and Coin Company. Probably you're right. We're probably correct now. Invisible One says salivate. Get that kitty some head and shoulders. Dandruff action there, right? Mr. Silver Monster. Here, kitty. I have a cook and I would like to introduce you to. There you go. A little kookaburra action. You have to bring it up to the YouTube Nazis to make sure you're not being shorted. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just check and see because it didn't look like to go. So, yeah, nobody do any channel gift memberships because it doesn't look like any of them went through. And I hope that if they don't go through, you should not be charged for that. So maybe I will contact them to see if they can get your money back if they don't work. But anyways, Kitty says, Do Matthews. Thank you, kid. Thank you, Do Matthews. Dar Silver Mass. Lovely kitty and bars. Thank you, Dar Silver Mass. Hope he's doing well. And we've got this says here, Dennis0824 on this video. What did Elon Musk just do to silver? See, this is from 7 days ago. I would have gotten this back then. So sometimes some of these don't show up. Last Tower of Power video. Silver Stanger. Yes. Hold on a second. I'm going to show you that in just a minute here. Silver Stanger, I'll tell you. What is not included in the demand numbers is the silver required for missile manufacturing. Each missile uses 15 pounds of silver. There's numbers all over the place. I don't think it's that much, but anyways. Well, the rise in global political tensions and the wars in Ukraine and Israel, the military demand for silver is skyrocketing. Well, yeah, I guess we got to do we've got to find out exactly if that's the case. I've not seen any evidence of 500 ounces of silver there or not. The store prices are a magic act. Backed by June price drops, silver should be at least $50 an ounce, and will be when they can't lie anymore. But we shall see. We shall see. And PC Coinstar says first in this video. Thank you, PC Coinstar. A little behind me, that's okay. So for Silver Stanger, who, by the way, look at this. We just got this from Silver Stanger. Oh, man. Thank you. Silver Stanger's giving me a reprieve. $10, PayPal friends and family. But he says, rest, my friend. You have earned it. Thank you, Silver Stanger. This pops in. So, and for Silver Stanger as well, too, he wants to know about the Tower of Power. The stack that I did. And so if you go to my comments, or if you want to find out if I've done a video on any topic or anything like that, we used to play a game with this. We haven't done it in a while, but we may start it up again sometime. There's just a lot going on, it seems like, here. But you can go to the search function on the channel. So let's type in Tower of Power and see what pops up here. There should be 2 videos on this. Here we go. All right, so the first one, I've done some videos. I did a video on way back when. It's not even showing up here in the earlier. Where is it? Well, anyways, it doesn't matter because I did 2 videos, and this is the newest one from 6 years ago. My silver and gold stack, Tower of Power, almost 1,200 ounces of silver and 10 ounces of gold in a stack. The Tower of Power. And this is the big one there. So, yeah, didn't get very many views, but hopefully you'll check it out. So, if you just type in Tower of Power, in fact, if you just type in Tower and silver, let's see what pops up here. My silver stack, Silver Tower, 600 ounces of silver. There it is. Type in Tower Silver. There's 2 videos. And it looks like this one got a lot more views with less ounces of silver in it, which is kind of interesting, right? This one got a lot more views with less silver. This one's got more silver and 10 ounces of gold, and it got much less views. Crazy. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. There we go. So thank you. Thank you again, Silver Stanger. You are the man. Appreciate that so much. And let's see here. James O'Neill Brown. Yay, Alan Gold is back in action. That's right. Back in action, but he not made his way here. Thank you, Silver Stanger. Good to see Reboot. Yes, Bikini Girl. Yes, we live Miss Bikini Girl. Don't know whatever happened to her. Let's see here. We've got Jason Luktel. It's a double-edged sword. When gold and silver price goes down, I like to see, because, of course, you can stack more, and with your fiat, it usually means that the dollar is stronger. But on the other hand, when gold and silver go up, that's nice to see, because if you got it at a good time, you can possibly make a profit, but it also means the dollar got weaker. Yes, that's a good point. That's true. Dollar gets weaker. Oh, man, Count Derpula, you must not have been here. I don't think these gift memberships are working today. But that's kind of you. Yeah, for some reason they're not, it must be a vortex or something. But thank you, Count Derpula. Hopefully if people get those, they'll let me know. But there's not showing that they're being sent out. So yeah, I encourage people not to do that, at least tonight. I'm going to have to contact YouTube and see what happened there. Let's see here. All right, we've got Bob Olson says, isn't value and price the same thing because you have to price something in order to give it its value? No. Value is a broader term than price. Price can be one measure of value at a given point in time, but there is a difference. And I did a video on that as well, too. In fact, if you go to my channel and type in price and value, silver and gold, the difference between price and value from 6 years ago. I did a video about that. So if you type difference between price and value, it'll pop up. So there you go. All right, silver and gold will move a lot higher. We will hit $40 silver soon and likely $2,700 for gold. Yes, I think it's got room to move up as well, too, for sure. All right, let's hear. Has the press conference started yet? delayed because Russia nuked Brussels. Oh my goodness gracious. Anybody know if the press conference has started yet? Let's see here. Jack Hontakila says, no, was praying for gold to stay the same until later this month so that I can stack up more. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. All right. Very good. Okay. All right. Let's see here. And TJ says, I can't handle the surge. I'm getting out. All right. Well, this is a good time to stay in, actually, for sure. Let's see here. Very good. Conference has not started yet. Okay, interesting. All right. Boy, it may not happen. The press conference may not happen tonight. This is probably going to be his most watched press conference, and so people can see exactly how bad he fails. In fact, they may cancel it when it's all said and done. He's not started speaking yet. All right. Evom says here, at first I thought that silver was round on the right said worst mint, but then I realized it wasn't issued by the U.S. Mint. Yes. On the right side was worst mint, but yes, it was not issued by the U.S. Mint. No, that's First Mint. First Mint. I did a review of them in earlier, but anyways, review of them earlier. But anyways, Shiny Man says here on the platinum, platinum and palladium are indeed two of the most undervalued metals right now. Platinum and palladium used to be at least 2 times the price of gold historically until the last 5 years. I'm diversified into some platinum as well as a smaller amount of palladium since I do believe, like you do, that it will catch up to gold and most likely outrun gold. Yes, indeed. All right. 38,000 watching on YouTube. I'll have to check it out. Which link is that, nickel stacking? Can you email that to me? All right. And actually, folks, it's probably I got to get off here anyway because I got to get to work on my next video as well, too. But you guys, I think you guys are wonderful. Thank you for being here tonight. We're going to be back on tomorrow night for our regularly scheduled broadcast. You guys are awesome. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for participating in the poll. Interesting results there. And you guys are awesome. Very, very good. On ABC. Okay, ABC. I'll have to check it out. Thank you. So you don't have to email me nickel stacking. It's ABC, so that's all good. Thank you. All right, you guys have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. And we will talk to you tomorrow night at 6:30. Make sure to check out my video on platinum earlier today and my market report tonight if you've not seen any of those videos yet. And have a wonderful evening. I'm going to leave you with this scammer call. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
This is Hazel. How are you doing today?
Horrible.
You may now be eligible to receive 30% reduction on your electric bill by your local utility. If you would like to talk an account representative and claim your reduced rate, please say the word yes.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Let me transfer your call.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Come on. Dang it.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
This call is all about your electric bill. The reason of this call is to give you 35% discount on your bill for next 36 months.
Okay.
As you are senior citizen who always pays the bill on time, but not getting any help by the government to pay bills, that's why you are going to get those benefits, okay?
That is okay.
And I'm going to apply your discount. Along with that, I got another good news for you because you are overpaying for last few months in your electric bill. So we decided to give you $100 back.
Oh, thank you so much. I take it, yes.
Sure. But please remember that this $100 is just for one time, okay?
Oh, it's not for 3 times or 9 times?
You go fuck yourself.
You listen, you chutya. I'm gonna take... Oh, my God.